Mm. Yes, good afternoon. Am I audible? Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am, you are audible.
Yeah, thank you so much. So, very good afternoon, everyone. This is Dipti Manding from Amity School of Languages, Amity University, Maharashtra. And for this webinar, we are here to have a discussion about career opportunities in BA in English program. At the outset, hope my screen is visible to all of you. Give me a second. Yes. Before starting with this webinar actually, I would like to talk about Amity University. In the educational field, it is Amity University. With the dream to nurture talent, Amity University has been established. It has campuses all over the globe. Pan India, it has nearly 30 campuses with 250 programs offered. More than 50,000 students have their education in this campus. Outside India, we have the campuses at London, Dubai, Singapore, Mauritius, and South India. Amity University is a benchmark in academic sector with the national and international recognition and accreditations. We all are aware of that. Now, this Amity University has the backbone in the form of our strong leadership. Our founder president, Honorable Dr. Ashok K. Chauhan sir, as stated by him, his vision is to ensure that every student of Amity institution gets the best education in a globally benchmarked environment to realize dreams of a better future. So you can understand being an Amithian, you are in the safest hands. Following his footsteps, we have the Chancellor of Amity University, Maharashtra, Honorable Dr. Asim Chauhan sir. Asim Chauhan sir is the committed institutional builder who strives relentlessly for the upliftment of society by imparting the best and quality education to the students through various institutes of Amity. Talking about Amity University, Maharashtra, that had been established in the year 2014 by the Regional Baldev Educational Foundation. This campus is at Navi Mumbai on Mumbai-Pune highway, and it offers numerous undergraduate, postgraduate, and doctoral programs. At the same time, it tries to impart the best environment for research and innovation. Amity School of Languages, and I can proudly say that I am part of the school. Amity School of Languages of Amity University, Maharashtra, is the premier school devoted for the education of languages, mainly at present English and French. Amity University, Maharashtra, and Amity School of Languages mainly has the vision of honing the cognitive ability of learners with knowledge and skills to be the competent global professionals. The mission of Amity School of Languages, commonly called as ASL, is to demonstrate advanced mechanics of acquiring different languages and develop communication skills of the learners to succeed in the professional world. At the same time, it works hard to strengthen the ability of the learners to understand, interpret, and evaluate history, culture, and expression in literature by inculcating research aptitude. So this is about Amity School of Languages. Apart from taking care of academics, Amity School of Languages at present offers the three main programs. The first one that we are here for discussion is BA in English Honors, then BA in French Honors, and PhD in English. The MA in English actually is in proposed condition, and we shall shortly be starting that program as well. Talking about ASL, that is Amity School of Languages, apart from the common academic teaching, it believes in the holistic development of the student, and so in all possible way, consistently, ASL provides various platforms for its learner. Some of the platforms I try to put for you here above. We have the e-magazine Zenith, which is mainly of the students, by the students, and for the students. So students contribute in this magazine, and we have the virtual publication of this. Then we have the literary forum, wherein the students get platform to exhibit their talent, to share their experiences and expression. We have the Foreign Language Day celebration in our campus in ASM. We have the English Festival, and we have different MOUs with various universities in which we have the student exchange programs as well. Now, about BA in English, most of you must be aware of this undergraduate program, quite popular, and nowadays it is conspicuously broadening and a much demanded career option, BA in English. This is an undergraduate 3-year course in English language and literature. Commonly, it is found that there is a rising tendency nowadays to opt for BA in English, mainly because it is a course that develops awareness about humanity, society, and social consciousness, and it helps its learners to be a sensible individual. The course is commonly opted because it is improving critical thinking and assessment skill by exposing the learners to multitudes of culture. The course actually opens up the thinking and writing capacities and capabilities of the learner, their interpretation thinking and their vision. And that's why most of the students after their 12th are opting for BA in English. Talking about BA in English at ASL, that is the Native School of Languages, at AUM, that is the Native University Maharashtra. Undoubtedly, here also it is a 3 years and 6 semester undergraduate program wherein the learners are acquainted with a wide range of literary masterpieces across the globe by very famous, well-known writers, and it strengthens their creative thinking. Now, I would like to highlight the USP of BA in English at Amity School of Languages, Amity University, Maharashtra. Apart from the regular academics, we have the best opportunity to be provided to the undergraduates in the form of research. So at this stage, usually in semester 3 and in semester 6, the students can have the first time exposure to research quite at early stage of their career. And in this way, this course becomes special than the conventional BA courses. Apart from research, the USP of this BA in English at ASL is the acquisition of foreign languages. The students can choose any of the foreign languages for their education. It could be French, German, or Spanish, and they can have the basic and from basic to advanced level of knowledge of FL during their undergraduate level. They can learn environmental studies in first 2 semesters of their undergraduate. At the same time, they can have the knowledge of psychology through behavioral sciences. The workshops of them are conducted all through the 6 semesters, and the students are acquainted with the insights of psychology through that, plus a minor track, that is a parallel degree a student can avail, which is major in BA in English. So these are the USP of BA in English at Amity University, Maharashtra. I would like to brief you about the 6th semester, how the 6 semesters will run, and what idea you can have of literature. In the first semester, apart from behavioral sciences and environmental studies, the students are acquainted with 3 core papers, that is English literature from Chaucer to Shakespeare, secondly, English literature from Jacobean age to Puritan age, and thirdly, English literature from Restoration to Augustan age. That is what the one syllabus for BA in English at Amity School of Languages. In the second semester, the students are acquainted with the next phases of literature, mainly the Romantic age, the Victorian age, and the modern age. Semester 3 is the one wherein they have their first research to be carried out in form of summer project evaluation. And apart from that, they are exposed to Indian English poetry, literary criticism, and American literature. Next one in semester 4, that is in second year, they are exposed to Indian English novels, then Introduction to Linguistics Part 1, New Literature in English, and Introduction to Short Story as a genre. It is one of the selective papers they have to choose. Semester 5 is basically when the candidate or the learner is in third year of his graduation. Therein, the students have to study literary theory, Introduction to Linguistics Part 2, followed by what they learned in semester 4. Then they have a paper called Popular Fiction and Novella. The final semester of their BA is semester 6, wherein they are going to study the following papers like Translation Studies, Indian English Drama, a dissertation they have to submit, that's what I said, research they have to carry out on semester 6. and the final dissertation they have to submit by the end of the same semester. They have film and literature course and one paper entitled Research Methodology, wherein they can study the theories of research and they can apply that when they are submitting their dissertation. So this is all in all about the sixth semester BA course at AFL. Apart from this literary subject, they can learn communication skills of for all the six semester in different forms. Like in semester one, the students have communication skills.
This.
Hello. Could I know, is there any disturbance? Okay. Could I continue?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you. So apart from the literary papers, as I told you, we have communication skills, commonly known as CSS. And that's what you can see on the screen, CSS from semester 1 to semester 6, they have to learn or they do learn communication skill and the different angles of that. In semester 1, they have the subject called effective listening. Semester 2, they have a subject devoted to presentation skills. The third thing, that is second year of their graduation, they shall be reading and comprehension, that is reading skills of communication skills. Semester 4, they have corporate communication followed by employability skills in semester 5 and finally the workplace communication. So these all are the papers of communication skills the students of BA in English shall be learning apart from the papers related to literature and criticism and language. These are the CSS papers they shall be learning. Now, let's move to what options are open for the candidate after completion of BA in English literature. As I have mentioned, actually it is nowadays a broadening horizon and most of the students are opting for that. But as a common observation, it is found that students usually after their BA in English do not take a pause and don't immediately join any field of job or business, but they prefer continuing their master's and research. So this is a common mentality of students of literature that they go for their post-graduation and then research. But in case if there are any students who wish to enter into job after BA in English, there are various options available to them. The first one, as said, they can join the academies. They can have the jobs at primary and pre-primary level as a form of teacher in English. The students can opt for English when they are going for civil services like UPSC or MPSC as per Maharashtra Council. The civil services are one of the best options students go for. In that, the student can opt English as their major, and if they have a background of BA in English, they can very easily opt this language and it can help them to continue their preparation for civil services. Apart from that, graduates in English can go for creative writing or content writing, focused writing for marketing or advertising. It can be that is content writing. The students can also go for copywriting if they wish to. Editorials or editors are one of the fields available to them. The students can also opt for journalism or they can go into translation. This is one of the very lucrative fields nowadays. They can go for translation, and if you have seen at the syllabus of BA in English, the students have a paper devoted to translation studies. So that can be very directly useful for them to opt for the post of a translator. They can be interpreters also. They can go ahead in research and publication if they want to. The students after their BA in English can go for mass communication. They can go for social media marketing, which is in much demand these days. The students can go for RJs, that is radio jockeys. They can opt profession of professional anchors. They can apply for anchoring professionally and they can pursue their career there. The students can have the opportunity through public relations. Many of the companies, they prefer to have the graduates and postgraduates mainly in English for handling the departments like PR, public relations, or HR. So this is one of the options open for the students. The students can also have the option in the form of corporate trainers and soft skills trainers. So the students can go for the training. They can be the trainer for corporate or for soft skills trainers. Apart from that, with days passing, there are coming many opportunities, and the students can avail them immediately after BA in English. Now, The placement assistance to the ASL students by CRC. CRC is basically the Corporate Resource Center of Amity University, Maharashtra. It is one of the centers of AUM that provides 100% assistance to the students for their internship. The students who are willing to do internship and gain experiences during their graduation, the CRC is all set to provide them opportunities for internship, or even after their completion of the course for the placement, we can provide 100% assistance to the student. Before finishing, I would like to talk about the achievements by our ASL students. We have the rich heritage of students who are contributing substantially in the realm of literature. You could see on the screen one of our semester 5 BA English students. She is Ritu Chaudhary, and she has recently published her first book entitled Uncensored Treasury, her anthology of poems. And we are happy to announce that she is a student of Amity School of Languages. Followed by Ritu, we have Nikita Maurya, the same 5 ASL student. She also has penned down a book entitled Fragments of Dead Roses, an anthology that is published. So this is what creative writing and BA going hand in hand. Talking about our alumni, we have Mr. Anand Singh. He is an alumni of Amity School of Languages, and currently he is designated as the editor of Deccan Herald at Bangalore, one of the very prestigious newspaper, and Anand is associated with that after completion of his BA in English. Apart from him, we have Shiva Sheikh. She is an Amity School of Languages alumni who is pursuing her master's, that is MA in English, from one of the prestigious universities in the UK. So this is all in all about BA in English and ASL. On this note, I would like to take your leave. Thank you so much. In case of any questions, I request you to feel free and share your doubts, questions, or queries. I request the participants, if they have any queries or doubts, they can please communicate. I request all the ASL faculties to leave the meeting, and thank you so much for the cooperation and being present with me. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.